Hey guys, so today I'll be going over the best way to effectively punish enemies when they're making mistakes. Now in this specific game, I'm versing a Sett as I was playing Tryndamere. My win con in this matchup is to bait his W before I use my R, and not really trade with him early on. In this context here, my jungler is ganking me. I can't follow because I have a wave to catch. He still follows up with the gank, and baits Sett's flash out, and as I know this, I know Sett has used his flash, so I can use the cooldown of his flash to punish him. Knowing that he's low, I instantly shove the wave so that I could either get it back and an item advantage while the wave is still shoving back to me. Now this is where Sett makes his mistake. He doesn't shove the wave fully. He recalls and doesn't TP as well. If he were to recall, he would have to TP, so he can either shove the wave and have the same item advantage as me. So in this scenario, instead of shoving, I would keep this frozen over here on my side so that I can deny him as many minions as I can, as well as I have more opportunity to run him down with my ghost while he has no flash, as well as have the level advantage since I'm denying him the minions. So now as he comes back to lane, I know I'm about to hit level 6 from looking at my XP bar. So I like to take an extended trade to try to bait his W or his cooldowns. Now over here, he's used his W, and that is his main cooldown. I'm about to hit level 6 off this next cannon minion, which means if he walks up again, I can just run him down because he has no W or flash. Now he doesn't expect this, so this becomes an easy kill. Now he still has TP, so this doesn't deny him as much, however it still gives me a huge lead. Now around here is where Sett makes the second mistake. So over here I'm still pushing the wave. I still have a slight XP advantage, which means I will hit level 8 before him, and also because I'm pushing the wave, so I'll automatically have an XP advantage. Therefore, if he walks up while I'm pushing this wave with this many minions, I can punish him with my full Fury bar. Just like so. Now in this scenario, he's used his ult, and I still have my ult up. So I can use this cooldown to punish him. And now I already have such a big wave, I can build this wave up, and I know he has no TP, so if I dive him, he has absolutely no way of getting all these minions, and the lane would just be over right there. So I try to get as much damage off as I can to get him as low as possible. And while his W is still on cooldown, I dive him. And now he misses this whole wave, and he's already behind before that, so he's going to be even more behind. So now the game will snowball really far from that point. Now that Sett has made those mistakes and I have such a big lead, I can force the freeze on this wave to just deny him even more. Since my team isn't so behind, I don't have to push, and I can just keep the wave on my side and just deny more XP and more gold. Now he can't shove the wave here because I'm already back in lane, so I thin the wave out as much as I can, and I will pull the wave out so I can freeze this. Keep in mind, I have to keep at least 4 minions to freeze, and in this scenario I have 4 full health caster minions, so I can continue the freeze. Now with my level and item advantage, if he walks up anywhere near me, I can always spin on him and ghost and chunk him out, or even kill him. Now in this scenario, my jungler's Ring towards my Sett here, so I straight up go in as I hit my slow. I do make a mistake by using R, thinking I was tanking, so this makes the fight slightly harder. However, the Shyvana also made a mistake by focusing the Rengar too hard, which led me to it. And at this point, this game is basically over because I'm way too ahead. Now to summarize, you want to use your XP advantages, your item advantages, as well as your summoner smell advantages to win fights like these. even when there's a bad matchup like this, where there's a tournament versus set, you can always punish people's mistakes at any level of ranks. This was a high platinum game, so that just goes to show that there can also be more mistakes to be found in lower elo games.